Hello! Hello, everybody! How's everybody doing? Hey, welcome to this super secret gorilla stream that is definitely not publicized. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Or tonight, rather. Hi! Hi! Hello! Oh my god. I'm real. Yes, I'm real. Hello, Auntie. I guess for tonight I am your aunt. Secret stream, secret stream. Secret stream, secret stream. Uncanny? I don't know. Do I give... See, I'm trying to... You've been killing it with the collabs recently? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm trying to be more sociable, I guess. The collab this morning was like one in the making for quite a while. Actually. Boiling, tummy hurt, at work. Oh, I hope you're okay. I hope all the British crablings are okay. I won't tell your boss, don't worry. I won't tell your boss. This is unarchived by, I'm not gonna tell anybody that I'm streaming. I'm not gonna even tell your boss, even though I do talk to him quite a lot. I talk to him quite on the reg. So. Hello. Hello, Q. Hello, how are you? It's been quite the... Us Brits are boiling like crabs in a restaurant. Don't even say it. Don't even joke, lad, about that. Don't even joke, lad, about that. You know how I feel about crabs boiling. Auntie. Yes, I'm your auntie. Yeah, it's been quite the day for collabs. It's been quite the day for Canny Cunny's Hour streams. So this morning we started off with a Eurotruck collab with Shizuko and Pippa. And then it was a Mecha Chameleon stream with Elia and friends, and that was very fun. Even though I was really bad at it. I think, okay, I'm doing my gender a disservice here. I'm actually not very good at games. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm actually not very good at games. I'm not very good at video games where I have to pay attention. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. You tried your best. Oh, that hits me like an arrow in the heart. Oh, that hits me. That hits me. Ooh. Ooh, that hits me. You tried your best. Are you good at horrors? I am. Yeah, because I don't really get scared. There was a... Oh, Meow! Oh my god, hello, Meow. That was an attempt. Meow, how are you? Oh my god. Meow, hello. You had fun at least, maybe? I did have fun. I always have fun with my friends. I always do. Mielo. Let's get some Mielos in the chat, please. I always have fun with my friends. I always have fun with new people. I love meeting new people. Who bullying you? No one's bullying me. No one's bullying me. No one's bullying me. I promise. Struggling with the heat. I saw on a heat map of European heat wave that France looked like it had been struck by a heat-centric drone missile. So I hope you're doing okay, Miel. I really do. Because it looked nasty. It looked like nasty weather in France. It looked nasty. Low attention individual? Is it that obvious that I'm low attention? Is it that obvious? I feel like I'm very high attention with you guys, but when I'm in a group setting, I'm very low attention, which is why I've worked so hard on being funny. You feel better for seeing me? Oh, you're just saying that. Please, you're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. Yeah, I really do. When I'm in a group setting, I really try hard on being funny. But yeah, I think it's how I try to adjust to group settings. It's just like I try to be like, you know the gif of the jester in front of the lady, in front of like the lady on the chair? That's basically me when it comes to group settings. It's like I'm gonna be as funny as possible, basically. You can be quite scatterbrained, but we appreciate it. How could you say that to me, Taco? Taco! Yeah, I'm just Jestamaxing. That's basically me. That's basically what I do. It's just Jestamax. That's basically what I do. I don't really pay attention to anything else other than trying to make other people laugh. It makes it easier to distract you into streaming longer. My eternal need to please other people, it very much works into making me stream longer. I'm gonna come back to a bunch of well-roasted people. Wait, if you saw Shizuko in our collab this morning, she was brown. She was tanned. She's not usually that color. She's usually pale. Canny is adorable, cares about her friends and people around her, and very sweet crab. I like Canny. Oh my god, Meow, you're gonna make me cry in a second. Oh my god, that's very sweet to say. I think you're exactly the same, by the way. I think you're also somebody that cares a lot about her friends. She's going to become Filipino. She said she was doing a Pipkin Pippa cosplay. Canny cares about people. Haha, what a nerd. I try to come across as... Actually, I don't know if this is obvious, and I have no idea, but I try to come across as somebody who is very aloof, but maybe it does come across that I actually do care about my friends a lot. Miel is a very warm person. You're right. You're right, Pengu. You're right. She was LARPing. Cancel her. Ah! I try. But yeah, today was quite a heavy stream day for me. I very much enjoyed it though. I get very... Yeah, I try to be nonchalant, but I always fail. I always fail in the end. I try to be... I've had a lot of people before, like, tell me I'm really confident and cool, like, in person. But I'm really not. I'm really not. How would you describe Miel? Cool or cute? Very cute. Very cute. She has a natural idol cuteness to me. For sure. Your Bond persona was breaking. I was trying to be so cool for the ladies, but it just keeps breaking, guys. I don't know why this keeps happening to me. Have confidence. That's the problem. I think I don't have a lot of that. Fake it until you make it, Canny. I try. I have no idea. It's always when you start thinking about how other people perceive you when you're in the moment is when you start falling apart the seams, basically. Canny on the outside, cool, calm on the inside, screaming and telling me. That's basically me. That's basically me. I try to be very... I think I don't know. It's hard because I have no idea what I'm like. So I try to... You seem like you're just having fun to me, not confident per se. Well, I've had VTubers before say to me that I have a very masculine confidence, which I have no idea what that means. I feel like I have no idea what it means when they say I'm very confident around people. I think I don't really care about how I come across, but at the same time I do care about how I come across. Does that make sense? Masculine confidence. Yeah, tomboyish, I guess. I guess so. Every time I try to be feminine, I feel like I'm like a horse wearing a hat. Are they calling you autistic and clueless? No. Yes. I don't know. Do you think so? Long-time viewer and fan? What do you think? I'll put it up to the audience. But yeah, a lot of streams for me today. Peter, the horse is here. I think I am a lot better than I was when it comes to collabs. Before, when I was in collabs, I feel like I don't think you come out as clueless. Oh, thank you. I don't know. I think before, when I first started being a VTuber, I had no idea how to act, but I think it was because I was being too self-conscious, maybe. Also, I'm gonna turn my BGM up. Clueless. Triggerfish! Hello, Triggerfish. Sorry, you've come into me being not awesome and cool. You come into me being like a person who is self-conscious about stuff. I think how I am as a person is that I wanted to play today, but it was 3 degrees at 10 AM. That is just not right. That is not okay. In the UK especially. No, that's super cool of you. Oh, thank you. I was basically saying how I am is how I act is I just want to see other people react to how I am, basically. That's just how I see myself, I guess. I don't know. Is that kind of weird to say? It's like, I want to say something, I just want to see how people react. I don't really care what they think of me or anything. It's so cool when people think I have a brain, in my opinion. So true! Oh my god, so true. And I do try to have a brain at times. I do try to have a brain. Afternoon, Canny and chat. Hello, Skelly. Hello, Skelly. I always pronounce your name as Skelly and not Skell, because I like saying Skelly. Yeah, I've been having a lot of I love reacting to things you say. They're crazy. I think Fish knows better than most that I do tend to say kind of crazy things, but I don't know. I've had people say to me before that I have quite the particular brain, but I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna move you guys over here, by the way, because me freaking background's gone in the way, and my chat. Jesus, everything she says is right though. That is very high praise coming from you. You are the wisest person I know. Hold on. You are giant. Just a second. I also have no idea. Oh bloody hell. Hello, Canny, my favorite one out. Hello, Kavunsky, my favorite chatter. You know what? Just put you there. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've been having a lot of thoughts about how I come across to people. And I think at the end of the day, as myself, Canny Kanizawa, I want to make people feel comfortable, most of all. And I see people's anxiety in sort of like a scanner, into like Skynet Terminator way. And I want to make people feel comfortable, most of all. We're huge. The hugest chatters. You come across as super cool and Sequoia, to be honest. That means a lot coming from you. Honestly. Triggerfish. Thank you. I think you're a very good judge of character. So, yeah, I don't know. I think through my time of being a VTuber, I've never thought a lot about how I've come across as a person. And I've started to realize that I am I think the more you think about it, the more you get into a sort of loop of kind of like, oh my god, I am being perceived kind of thing, right? But I like making people feel comfortable. And I think what brings me most joy is making people laugh. Wait, which Terminator? See, this is how I know I have the unk to... this is how I know I have an old audience, because they're asking me, wait a second, which Terminator are we talking about? You better be talking about Terminator 2. I hope I can get a Canny Canny Sour collab one day. That can happen very easily. We just have to arrange it, okay? We can do whatever you want. Everyone I hear that met you seems to really, really like you. Me? Me? Really? Listen, you can just message me anytime you want, and a collab can be easily arranged. I guess you're okay and stuff. This is how my audience treats me. I think I am okay too. Good morning. Good morning, Kai. Good morning, Kai Zome. How are you? Yes, I would collab with you. Of course. Canny and Apex collab. I would never play an evil game. I am very happy just yapping on stream. I only want people... This is what I mean. Like, the collab I had this morning is... I'm very glad I got Pippa and Shizu to play Euro Truck Simulator once more. Because it is my goal in life just to make every VTuber that I know play Euro Truck Simulator 2. Oh, JB King! Oh my god, I thank you. I'm so glad Pippa collab with you both because I miss you guys. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, JB King. That means a lot. A nice yap while racing trucks. It's true. I think we're all a little bit ADHD in the VTuber community. But I think having a little yap while doing a little sensory activity or is always a good thing. Yeah. I love your truck collabs. It's such a great band going for collab game. Sorry, I can't read. Let me just squint my eyes a bit and also wipe them. I love your Euro Truck collabs. They're such a great background game for collab yaps. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really want to make it a series. I really wanted to... I had a feeling that Pippa would like the trucking game. So... It was kind of me. It was kind of like Shizuko being like, oh, hey, do you want to play trucking game? And then her being like, do you want to invite Pippa? And I was like, yeah, sure. I think she's pretty cool. Tractor Simulator collab. I can do Farming Simulator collab. You know I love a good boring game. You know I love a good boring game. Yeah, I am a... when people perceive me, I get kind of scared. Because, one, I know it's kind of like a fake it till you make it kind of thing, but I get a little bit nervous and everything. Shizuko is a people person. She is very much a people person. Your tribe brings all the Yanks to yard? I hope so. God, I hope so. God, I hope so. I really like not just interview, but specific pairs of groups, and Canny and Shizuko is one of my faves. Oh, thank you, Crazy Cool. That means such a lot. I really love Shizuko so much. I could probably talk hours about her. She's such a... I think, most of all, she's such an interesting person to me. Because she's so honest, and she's so earnest as a person, that I really love her so much. And I think she's, like, I come to her with my brainworms sometimes. And she's really good at pulling me out of it as well. She knows how to exactly talk to me to get me out of the brainworms. Yeah, she is awesome. She is awesome. She's a very practical person, and I really like that. And I can be absorbed in the brainworms sometimes. I'm a bit of an overthinker. It's just how I am. I've always been this way, but I think I'm a lot better as now I am like I was like 10 years ago. But Shizuko, she's a quality friend. She is, for sure. She's a massively quality friend. And I really appreciate her every day. And I appreciate just knowing somebody like her too, because she doesn't give a hoot about what anybody thinks, and I think that's very special. And I think that's a good friend right there. You know, that's a good friend right there. She's a Sonic autist. Maybe that's why we get along so well. And the same can goes for Miss Triggerfish as well. Is that she's also a very honest person. She's very real, basically. She's very real. And you gotta have friends that are real with you. You gotta have friends that tell you, hey, what you did, maybe that's not what you're truly like, and maybe you're actually doing this kind of thing. And you gotta have friends that you feel comfortable around, like, doing that to, and, like, being honest with. You gotta have that. Yeah. And I've not had a lot of friends like that in the past. I feel like I've had... You do keep it real. You do keep it real. You do keep it real. I think I've had a lot of friends that maybe try to avoid subjects, or they want to kind of... they want to basically not rock the boat and keep the status quo. And I'm really glad that I've found some people who I know that when they talk to me, they are telling the truth. Yeah. When they talk to me, they are telling the truth, and I know they are, and they're not just saying that and everything. Heh, I keep it real. Yeah, I guess so. It's pretty common. And it's so weird that I've found these friends so later on in life. Even though it's not... I will never avoid telling Connie how super awesome she is. Raising my hands in the air and going like, woohoo! Yes! Thank you very much, Triggerfish. The subject I want to avoid the most is always math. You never want to... You never want to bring up how good you were at math at school with your friends. It's like, actually, I was kind of in the stupid group, which is what I was. I just didn't care for it. Absolutely similar. It's good to have friends that are... On those people show up with the least... But oh, hello, Harutimu! How are you? Oh my god, Haru! It's been such a long time since we talked. I hope you're okay. Hope you're okay. And those people show... They do, they really do. Like, they show up in the, like... You're like... When you're acting a little crazy, you're like a bit like... Blah, blah, blah. Harutimu, I hope you are... Like, by the way, Harutimu is a very poggest of animator. Definitely go check him out if you haven't already. He's very good at the HoloLive animations. He's very cool. I'm just very glad that I've found such awesome friends. I think I met Kani at someone's house at first. She didn't talk to me. She was a mysterious crab artist. I had to be, you know what I was trying to be like? I was trying to be one of those like beatniks with the black turtleneck, wearing the glasses and the beret. I was trying to impress you, actually. I was trying to impress you. I had my hands over my my knee. I had my hands over my knee, and I was like looking a little mysterious. I was hoping that you would come talk to me. That was basically me. I was a beatnik. Turtleneck. I'm sure you guys have all seen the Goofy movie too, right? Yeah. Listen, I was just a little bit intimidated, okay? But now I can come up to you and be like, hey, how the hell are you? Kind of thing, right? Yes. 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 I love the Goofy movie too. I really do. I really do love that film. He was a beatnik. Well, there were multiple beatniks in that movie. In the Goofy movie too. There's multiple. Riz? You think I had Riz? I don't know. But yeah, it's always... When I was looking back on the collab I did this morning, I was skipping through the VOD and I realized how much I was talking. And it was so early in the morning for me, and I think I was just really caffeinated. And I didn't realize just how much I was talking and how much I was yapping about how much I love Euro Truck Simulator and just like about anything in particular. I kind of got a bit like, I'm so cool. Like I should have shut up. But you know what? Yapping is okay. Yapping is fine. I'm glad I yapped in the end. I'm glad I yaps. I'm glad I yaps. Wait, what did Harry say? Doing right. Out of school, job secured, stressed but good stressed. Hope it's all good on your end too. Oh, I'm so happy you found a job. Oh my god, that's really good. I'm so happy you did. I'm doing good too. I've moved to Japan. I'm having a good time here. It's all good. I'm out of the UK. I think when everyone says they're out of the UK, everyone's like, oh, thank God. Fish tapping out Canny. She's tapping me. She's tapping me. Wait, you too? Yeah, I moved to Japan. The weeb dream. Oh, yes. Honestly, people love these to be passionate about their interests. Keep being yourself. Yes, I will keep being myself. Thank you. Is your Nihongo Josie yet? No. No, I would say it's passable. I've learnt some new terms, but there are still a lot of things that I'm not quite sure about. But I did take about a 3-month course or something. Yeah, I know. I know a lot of my issues come from me not being very confident in myself. But I would say that I'm a lot better now than I used to be 5 years ago or so. I used to be horrible. And also, back when I first started as a VTuber, I had a few eyes on me, I guess. And I was so focused on being completely polite. So polite and so like, I felt like I couldn't be truly myself. 5 years of learning Japanese is impressive. I haven't been here in 5 years. Yeah, I was very shy, I guess. But I feel now I can be more myself, and I don't really care. Life is too short. Life is too short to worry about the small stuff, I say. Life is too short. 5 years ago, Kanye was definitely more filtered. I was. Pengu knows. Pengu knows. Because he was there from the beginning. I was very polite. And I was very... when I look back on old VODs of myself, I sound like a robot. I gotta say. I sound like a robot. It's not the Kanizawa you know today. I sound like a freaking robot. How are you guys? I was very filtered. I was very nervous. Because at the time, I did not expect as much eyes on me back then, I guess. So I was very say-so. Yes, I didn't really know what to say. So I would just... I was just so like, why that, like, back then, because as people keep calling me, I was one of the OGs, right? Back then, there was maybe like 500 to 300 people watching me. But at the time, I was like, I don't need these many people watching me at this moment. I am completely fine just having like 50 people watching me. But there were too many. And I didn't know how to act. I didn't know how to act. I had no idea what to say to people. It was like COVID boost as well. I had no idea. In front of 500 people, I had no idea what to do. I had no idea what to say. I had no idea how to act. So back then, it was very strange. You did improve a lot over time. So just having a lot of eyes on me as somebody who had never streamed before, I Didn't know what to do. At all. Stares at Crab. Don't stare at me. Don't perceive me. It was very nerve-wracking. It was very nerve-wracking. G says back at you. G. I mean, the whole story about haha, VTubers say there are clips of me feeding into that kind of thing, of me being like, hey honey, that kind of thing. The internet lasts forever. There are clips of me being like, hi honey, on the internet. Back then I was a freaking jester for anyone. The amazing digital footprint. Oh my god, Harutimu. Oh my god. Hi honey. Calling viewers your husband, huh? They asked me. Okay, Fish. They asked me to do that back then. They asked me. They asked me back then. They were begging me in the call. They were like, please, please do the hi honey suicide thing, please. And I didn't know what to do because I was so easy to manipulate back then. I was like, oh, okay, sure. Why not? I can't believe she's blaming us. Peer pressured into marriage. Okay, I'll be there tomorrow. You call me daddy once, so it's okay. You should capitalize on it and say hi, Cunny Trend. Hi, Cunny! Like that? Anyone ask you to say 6-7 yet? No. Can I do it now? Can I please you now? 6-7, 6-7. I say while tears streaming down my face. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. 6-7, 6-7. Please love me, please love me, please love me. 6-7, 6-7. I say with tears streaming down my face. Please love me, please love me, please love me, please love me. Rakunana, Rakunana, Rakunana. Please, please, please love me, please love me. Yeah, I guess I've never expected, because before, if we're gonna get really real with it, because before VTubing, I was a normal ass person. I say this in the most normalest of ways as well, is I was normal. I wasn't used to any kind of like internet attention or anything. The reason why I started streaming is not because I wanted to be any kind of popular or anything. It's because my friends thought I was funny and they thought I should stream more. They thought I should just stream more. That's the only reason why I decided to pick up the whole reason why I decided to pick up VTubing is because it looked fun. That's it. And I never like asked to be any kinds of like whatever, you know. I had no idea. I agree with your friends. Validation will get you everywhere. Shout out to Kylie's friend 6 years ago. My first ever experience streaming was me streaming, maybe it was Dark Souls 3 to some of my friends. And they said, wow, Kenny, you should do this for real. You should do this for real. You should actually stream for real. And I was like, bah! I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that. I don't know about all that. I'm gonna get sweet potato time today. I think that's a very good. Kind of like the Dark Souls 3s of VTubers. You should just play the roll stop on stream to thousands of people. Let me tell you guys, when I had my debut stream all those years ago, 6 years ago, back in December 2020, and there was it like 1,000 people watching my debut stream? and it was the worst debut stream ever. Afterwards, I cried. I actually cried after my debut stream because it was so bad, because the internet connection was so bad. I cried and I said, no one is gonna want to watch me after this. No one is gonna watch me. I said that to myself. I was crying at my desk, like genuine tears, because I was so nervous, and I had no idea so many people were gonna watch this, and I cried afterwards, and I said, no one's gonna take me seriously, and no one's gonna want to watch me. Like, my entire stream was just buffering all the time. The stream just kept lagging. I was a 44p streamer crab. Don't talk ill of Kanye's gaming debut. It was great. I'm sorry you felt that pressure. It was a lot of pressure, because there was a lot of people for some reason. I got quite nervous in front of a lot of people, you know, because back then I couldn't even do a presentation in front of others without feeling like I was gonna throw up. But you know, you make it work. I think when I did that debut, I entered a flow state, and I just was like, you know what? Fuck it. People are just gonna perceive me anyway. I'm just gonna be as entertaining as possible, even with the setbacks. After then, just what the low volume of the stream was honestly very memorable. I guess that's like a good thing, is that I'm glad at how memorable it was. And now years later, you have merch. It won't be the last merch, and it won't be the first, you know, first, not the last, you know. But I was very scared, and then I got to communicate with a lot of cool people, and I think that's when the imposter syndrome set in, and I had it very intensely, and I was like, do I even deserve this? I don't do anything. I'm not. I don't know if I'm a natural entertainer. I don't know if I'm this or that. The debut felt like it was 5 years ago the internet. Maybe that's why people enjoyed it. Am I even... at the time, I was like, am I even entertaining? I've stopped thinking about these sort of things now, but, you know. I just had low confidence. You entertain the masses with your personality. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I've just always been this way. Do you feel guilty because you aren't actually a real anime crab woman? Well, the thing is, I don't feel guilty because I am actually a real anime crab woman. Kanny, you are very entertaining. Blech. Really? You think so? You deserve it all? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. The crab is humorous in nature. Always been a funny crab. Yeah, I think even now, and I'm not trying to look for compliments, okay? This is just like me talking very plainly to you guys, and I consider you guys very close crablings, people who've come to my gorilla stream, is I feel whenever...
Earthquake.
Oh! Oh!
Earthquake.
There's an earthquake!
Earthquake. Earthquake.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh my god! 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 Okay. Okay. We've been having this...
Earthquake.
Don't sit there. This is not too bad of a bad one. Okay, can my phone stop shouting at me? The alarm has given me trauma? Again? Yeah, what the heck is happening? Oh my god. I think it's over. That is the third earthquake we've had today. That is the third earthquake. There is a beautiful woman texting her name is Earthquake. Sorry, my girlfriend is texting me and her name is Earthquake. Okay, I am in Japan. I live in Japan. That was the third earthquake today. I've never had the phone go off in my days. The phone went off about, I would say, 2 weeks ago. You okay, Canny? Yeah, I'm okay. I always get just a bit freaked out when these things happen. Because there's been some crazy strong earthquakes recently. Ooh, that was kind of scary. I was trying to have a heart-to-heart, and then suddenly... Oh, earthquake! Oh my god, I was trying to have a heart-to-heart with you guys, and then suddenly the earthquake happened. Command through! Thank you so much for the $50. Earthquake sounds cute. What's her socials? Okay, I'll give them to you. Her name is @Jinshin. Her name is @Jinshin Dayo. Her name is earthquaketwitter.com. How dare the earth ruin our nice happy moment. That was a bit scary. Ooh. Last time that happened, there was a really strong earthquake. Maybe it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I was so scared. I was honestly so frightened. I hid underneath my covers, my bed covers. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. You can open your crab heart again. Thank you. I think you're a pro at this as well, because you lived in Japan for quite a while, Miss Fish. Whew, yeah. Like, I was really scared, and I hid underneath my bed covers. I was really scared. I didn't know what to do. I turned the alarm off. I decay if I die. That's so awesome. Oh my god, that's so awesome. I don't give a fuck. Triggerfish was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You're so real for that, honestly. Where were you during the Canny Earthquake stream? Just my model, just like... Yeah, where was I? I was basically talking about how I feel imposter syndrome for everything I do. Even when I know, I don't feel like I'm particularly that entertaining or anything. I feel like I'm quite like a boring VTuber at the end of the day, but if people stick around for what they want to watch, then that's fine with me, and I enjoy the people that watch me very much. That's basically what I was trying to say before the earthquake interrupted me. Basically, yeah. Canny's so attractive, even the earth gets nervous. You're not boring? How dare you? She's shouting at me. She's shouting at me. She's not boring. This is just how I've always just sort of felt a bit, I know. I've just always felt a bit like this. Despite an earthquake, she kept streaming. What if I just ended the earthquake right now? I should have like a massive red end stream button that I go beep like that. But what I love about VTubing is that I've met a lot of cool people through VTubing. I've met a lot of cool people. A lot of cool people that I would not expect to be friends with, but I am. Which is really awesome. A pint and a yap would kind of sound like an amazing time. Listen, I can talk about pretty much anything. you can like, my biggest critic is myself. Like, has been since like forever. It's just like maybe past experiences is maybe like this. This earthquake's not gonna stop this crowd from screaming. No. Of course not. Of course not. Ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep doing it. I am very proud of the Crablings, and I'm very proud of the community that I've made. I think it's just you being close with the British, with the British. It's just me being close with the British. Basically, the British thing, which is like don't try to expect anything. Don't try to have your dreams be dreams, kind of thing. Which is something they really do instill on us at an early age, which is don't try to be anything. Especially in my kick-ass town that I grew up in. But also my parents had that too. They were very much, even when I've tried to express to them that I've had at least a little bit of success I have with online stuff, they still are, they kind of look at me with kind of like a full-eyed stare. But I'm always trying to impress them, as you do as a child. You're always trying to impress your parents. You're always trying to prove to them, I am, like, something, like, I am worthy, kind of thing. You're always trying to express to them, I am something, I feel. I don't know what it is. I think you just want to, like, my parents in particular, they were very career-focused. That's just how parents are. Wait, hold on, let me read these. I think it's always to be kind of hard on yourself sometimes. You never let it bring you down, though, which is the important thing. I never try to let it bring me down. I think I do have a very negative perspective on myself. Yeah. I think I do have a very negative perspective of myself. And I think I never do enough, ever. But I think that is getting fixed in a weird way. I think I am trying to sort of... Oh, my phone just slipped down. My extremely professional setup, which is a phone on a Bluetooth dongle box. I think I try... Because back in the day, I was one of the first British VTubers. Or, I don't know if I was. I think it was me and, like, maybe 2 other people. But I've always felt quite a big imposter syndrome from that, I guess. I am my own worst critic. I'm very hard on myself, actually. Every time... don't throw your things. I'm not throwing my things! It's the phone itself! The British and Irish cultural norms of kicking any deviation from the norm as hard as possible. Look at that guy wearing a hat. Oh, Miss Hat out there thinks he's the king of hats. Oh my god, Nimbus, it's so true. It's so true. You keep it so real. It's so true. That's basically, like, growing up with my, like with my family. Like, my parents kind of get it, but I'm always trying to impress them. Because I've always felt like such a black sheep from my family. They're very normal, and they're very well-to-do, and they're from like a well-to-do background as well. But I've always felt like the funky ass sister in the background. Like, I'm the youngest in my family, right? And I'm the only one that's into anime or anything. Like, my brother's kind of nerdy, but I think it's more of an acceptable way where he's just really nerdy about football and history and maybe a little bit of like video games and everything. But me, I was the cosplay freak. I was the anime cosplay freak. And I think I've always wanted to try and impress my older brother and sister, but it never quite worked out. Though my parents... Tom Holland nerdiness, yeah, basically. My parents, I try to talk to them about what I do now, but I think I've stopped trying because they are never gonna really get it. But maybe that's a good thing. I think it's good to have a secret thing that you do and you kind of are slightly successful at. That's what makes you the best crab. What? Really? I don't know. I feel like I intentionally became different from my older siblings, realized I couldn't bear them in her since they were older. It's true. It's true. It's true. I couldn't be better than them. My older brother and sister, they are a lot more academically successful than I am, because I never really cared about school. And I think my parents, they hold a lot of weight in being academically successful, but they never really asked why I was bad at school. I was just sort of left to figure it out on myself. Yeah. I think this is having a older brother and sister can be a bad thing, because they are about like 10 years older than me. There's no relatability there. There's no relatability. So I always felt very different from them, because they were in between the age of either being my sibling or my parent. But they're in between that, so what are they? I laugh when my dad visits my house and saw his Zen statue of myself with her F-cups, whatever they are. It's not easy being a VTuber fan. I pour my cup out to you, James. I pour my cup out to you. I hope... don't worry, like, I have horrifying stories about when I used to put up naked anime girls posters from my New Type and Nyan Type magazines on my bedroom wall, and my parents thought there was something genuinely wrong with me. They thought I was like... Yeah, I'm lucky my older brother is horribly stupid. You're very lucky, because first of all, my older brother, he went to Oxford University. My older crab brother, like this little crab, my older crab running around Oxford University. And my older sister, she went to a similar university in that vein. And I went to like a scrumbly dingly glogu university. I went to like a bad one. I went to like a nothing university, basically. Because I just thought, like, well, I have to go. There's a lot to live up to. But my brother had his own problems, I guess. He is also quite an anxious person like I am. But I've always had a bit more of a fuck it attitude, like, whatever attitude. Like, I don't really care. I did fall for the gotta have a degree trap. Oh, noes. I'm so glad you're more self-assured and confident and happy in yourself though now. Even though I know it's still during the imposter syndrome and everything. Yeah, it was. Being quote-unquote internet famous early on was a bit strange. I didn't know what to do with it, really. I like being funny. Whenever somebody tells me I'm funny, I feel like every single funny bone out of my body leaves me. Just like walks away. And I like making people laugh a lot. I feel like I don't mind feeling like a clown or a jester for people. I also like making people feel comfortable. Because if I'm feeling kind of sad, or if I'm feeling down about myself, I sort of go out of my way to look out for other people. Like, what? Like, I feel, I try to, I want to make people feel good. And in terms that makes me feel good. But is that not selfish of me? I don't know. My eyes. I just said that and then my eyes just went like this. My eyes just like blinked not at the same time. Is this not selfish of me? I have no idea. That's not selfish at all. Thank you. You mean treating people well so everyone has a good time? Yeah. I hate it. Like, I hate it when I see somebody and I feel like they're left out of the conversation. That's why I always, in a group setting, I always make sure that everybody is included in the conversation. And I always make sure to ask them questions because, I always try to make sure that people feel like they're being seen. Because in the past, I've also felt like I was very much ignored. I have no idea whether or not this... I just... When people, when I see them, I think I just see as a lot of myself. There's like a quote from, I'm not sure if it was like a sports person or anything, but there's a quote from somebody that said, I connect with everything, but I'm not attached to anything. And I really relate to that, because I connect with everyone, but I'm not really attached to anything, so therefore I don't really worry, I guess, anymore. Yeah. That's really kind of you? You think so? Thanks. I think it's because I want to treat people how I would have liked to treat... Like, I want to treat people how I would have treated somebody else if they were... Like, when I've been feeling a bit dejected and I wanted somebody else to be there for me, I kind of, in my head, I think, I want to be that kind of person for somebody else. Does that make sense? I know you're probably like, I'm just an officer, can I really help in instant? But yeah, you'd be surprised. Really? Is that good, not being attached? Well, I'm attached to people in a way. But rather like my goals and my aspirations, I want to connect with everything, but I don't want to attach myself to anything, so therefore I don't get disappointed. Yeah, basically. That's basically what I mean, crazy cool. Don't be the person... Yes, treat others the way you want to be treated, basically. Like, if I feel like I want to make somebody feel happy. And that's how I feel about all of you guys as well. Is I want to make you feel happy as well. And I hope I do. I am, but I do see myself as a very sort of like I think as my friend Fish said before, is I do see myself in a very British way where I'm like, I don't think I'm all that. But people tell me that I am, and maybe I'm humble to the degree where it comes across as a bit rejected, or like I rebuke people. But really, yeah, streams always got me laughing. I'm glad. I like it. That's for sure. I'm happy. The thing that motivates me most about VTubing is, one, okay, these are the things that motivate me the most. Let me just, I love meeting new people, and I love meeting new people, and I'm very interested in other people, to the point where maybe it comes off as a bit like, it comes off as like me being like, and what do you think about this? And what do you think about this? Two, I really enjoy entertaining. I think I do enjoy entertaining. I do. And three, I want to be somebody... I want to be a personality. Do I know... Do I think I have a lot of personality? I have no idea. But I want to be something. I want to be something. And I've always had this gene of me of entertaining for others, I think. Even back when I was a child. I used to like put on little shows for my family in the living room back when I was like 5 or 6 years old. And I think that has carried on to this now. This is like culminated until now. We need more, like, but yeah. I am just glad that people like to listen to me. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Sorry, I did not intend this to turn into me. This or that. Your collab yesterday was great. After I got off work yesterday, I'm very busy these days to keep up on my issues, but I appreciate your cover shoes. That's canny. Oh, Mr. Phantom, thank you so much. I like the little canny program. You like it on the telly? Thank you. Thank you. I think at the end of the day, I don't think I'm very special. I don't think I'm a very special person. Sure, I can draw. Sure, I can do a little joke here and there, but can I make people stay? I have no idea. I have no idea. I see, yeah, basically, I see myself in everybody. And every time somebody tells me a story that they've been through, I try to imagine it from their point of view always. But I don't think I'm a very special person at all. I think other people are very special though. I think everybody that I've met through VTubing is very special. And I think they're very talented. And I think they're, like, I am very glad to have met so many talented people. Wait, haha. Wait, hold on, James. I'm gonna read out your comment now. Ha 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 ha. Even if 90% of your content is games or night banter, allowing yourself to have those open or serious moments, the remaining 10% is important to building a deeper connection with your viewer. Thank you. I try. I want my streams to be some form of escapism because the outside world. I don't like most people, but I like you. You know what? That is a very high form of praise because I do know that you don't like most people, and I'm glad that you like me, Fish. If you think about it, everybody is special in their own way. But yeah, and obviously it's like a low confidence thing in myself. Appreciate your ability to open up in this space. I think I tend to overthink things a lot, and I'm very happy for the people that bring me out of that headspace. I used to be a lot worse. I used to be so in my head that I didn't know what to do with myself. But I'm really happy for the people that I've met. I've met so many different kinds of people as well. I kind of treat everything like an Anthony Bourdain kind of... I'm setting off to meet or explore this new country. I kind of treat myself as like... Everything is like Anthony Bourdain with me. I treat everything kind of like a new experience. And like a new person to discover. And... I don't know. I just try. I try my best. That's the best way to live. I hope so. I hope so. I would hate if it's wrong. Thank you for giving your viewers a chance to give you positive comments and feedback too. I know from experience how important this is to combat imposter syndrome. Yes, I do love compliments. I do love a lot of compliments. I think I am doing okay so far. Is your name Canny Canny? My name is Canny Canny Sour. And I'm a crab VTuber from the UK. And I am from Christmas Island. Known to have an enjoyment of a nice word or two. I am. But I think, Canny, you are so red. Thank you. I am a very red person. Am I blushing or something? You're so tough and cute. You think I'm tough? But I try, basically, I used to, this is how I see things. I used to approach everything with some sort of level of annoyance. I used to be very negative. I used to be a very negative person. I used to be very ironic. I would only enjoy things ironically. I would only speak ironically. I used to be very pretentious. I used to be such a pretentious person. And I realized that that is not the way to live. Because I want to enjoy things genuinely, no matter what. Which is why you sound like you were defensive. I was. I was very defensive back in the day. But I wanted people to like me. So I feel like I stretched myself thin out a bit. Yeah, elitism as defense mechanism. Let's go trauma to sponsors. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe, but for some reason, I've always been very easy to approach. I've always been very friendly, and I've always wanted people to like me. I wonder why. I was gonna say something else. I think now I'm a lot more, I mean, this is back in the old days. This is back when I used to be a teenager. But I think nowadays I'm a bit more open-hearted, and I can easily talk about these things with you guys. I also used to be so paralyzed with anxiety that I couldn't even do anything. I had no idea what to do. But I'm happy now that I can speak openly like this. Because I think I've not been a VTuber for 10 years. 5 years ago, I would never be able to talk like this. I think I met you during the pretentious ironic phase, and that's why I was so caveman swindled around you back then. Probably. Probably. I think I was just shy. I think at the end of the day, a lot of it just comes down to shyness. I think I was just shy. I was just shy to show my real self. I think I was just shy to show my real self, and I think that's why you're a bit like, what? What's going on? But I think I'm better now. The red wine is really hitting tonight. I've actually not had a drop of alcohol. I think it's a lot better now. I'm a lot better now. No. She was cool and I was just a clown. But that's the thing. I thought you were cool and I was just a clown. See how that works? We're all in our own heads. We all think we're something else when we're actually something else. Did you not drink at all? No, I do drink. Oh, I do drink. Yes, I do drink. We can be clowns together. We can be. Honk honk. Yeah, I used to be very, I also used to very, I think now as well. Does Canny drink? Ooh, do I drink? I think also I used to be I feel like I used to be quite a bad friend as well. Because I'd be so scared of confrontation. And I think I'm a lot better now. But I used to be very scared of confrontation, and now if I really like somebody, if I really, really like them, I'll give them my true feelings. Like, hey, I think you shouldn't really do that. I had to work on that a lot too. Oh, wait. Oh. I remember somebody vaguely in this comment was surprisingly not drinking. Yeah, there's a few people that didn't drink. We're not all alcoholics. Overworked and stressed, so maybe I was scary too, Lamau. I think I found you a little bit scary, but not in a bad way, but in a way where I thought she is much more of a well-rounded person than I am at this moment. That's how I thought of you, basically. Is I thought of you as a very well-rounded person, and I felt like I wasn't very well-rounded. So I felt a little bit intimidated if I was gonna give you this real, honest opinion in this public stream. Oh! I think you were well-rounded, and I felt I had a long way to go. And maybe that's why back then we couldn't communicate properly. But I think now we can. So I'm very glad for that. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Nito, that you can be so open on stream. I guess you grow up as it feels less forced or drama, just facts of life. Yeah. I would say, I'm intimidating. She thinks she's so cool. It's true, it's true. It's true. Man, why does it feel so nostalgic seeing you? Has it been that long? That is something that a lot of people have been saying recently, which is like, whoa, you're still alive? And you're still streaming? You're still doing this? Does it make me feel like a old dusty toy on the shelf? A little bit, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's what I get for not streaming very regularly and also having, like, long breaks. Is what I get, really. So, shrugs my shoulders. I get it. Thank you, Oswald. So nice to see you. Sorry for my rambling. I'm glad that you two became friends. Yeah, me too. Oh, good evening, Nishimiya-san. Sorry, we're having quite the deep talks on this gorilla stream. But there's a lot of people that I've met that I feel very proud that I've met. Like, there's people I've met through VTubing that I would consider quality friends that I've never had before. People who would stick their neck out for me, and that is... I've never had that. I mean, I love having new hobbies, but especially when I'm really down. Nothing beats playing with a delightful new hobby and myself. I haven't changed at all that much. Is that how it is? Maybe I like that. She not only streams, she becomes stronger and had a character arc. I think I had a lot of character arcs in my time. I just didn't know how to process them until maybe like one day where I'm like, oh my god, and then like my brain rewires and I go like that. Yeah. It's a DMC night. It's a Devil May Cry? Devil May Cry night? Yeah, I am just very happy to be streaming like this. I'm very happy to be talking. I'm very happy to be doing my full project to you guys. And I'm very happy to be involved in stuff in the VTuber community. I'm very happy to have somewhat of a presence. No matter how small, no matter how big, I'm just happy to be there. I'm just happy. I'm just a happy crab. I'm just happy. What can I say? What can I say? Just a happy, happy crab. And I'm very happy at this moment. But I still get the brain worms like all VTubers do. I think every VTuber has a brain worm because, one, I think the VTuber space is very weirdly competitive for some reason, and two, I have low confidence in my abilities, but I do like doing the things that make me happy, which is I love drawing, and I love talking, and I love hanging out with people. I love yapping, and I love finding out things about other people, and I love finding out things about you guys as well, and it makes me extremely happy. Mm, 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 mm. Hold on. Oh, shit. Thank you for coming back to us, Enjoy the Crab. Thank you for coming back to me. I'm happy if you're happy. Thank you. The world is a brighter place when there's a crab on stream on the horizon, that's for sure. Do you really think so? Thank you. Big things coming anyway, Canny. So much more cool stuff to be done in the future. Yeah. Do you have any fun plans for the future except for smiling more? Well, that's the thing, is I've been trying to figure out what kind of, how I would like to occupy the VTuber space. Is I'd like to be more present, obviously. I'd like to bring my interests to the forefront. I basically want to, very selfishly, expose people to what I think is funny and awesome to other people. And I want to make other people watch me. And I want people to react to me. And I want people to just only... I want people to react to me all the time. And I want people to... I want to see how people react all the time, which is why I probably like watching reality shows so much. I think that's basically what I want to bring to the space. Is I remember back then I used to do a lot of like off-kilter streams, and it's not like I don't do them anymore. But CannyTube, yeah, maybe I'll make my own YouTube. You know, I've always just generally wanted to see you succeed. It seems to be like you're really living your best life now, living the good timeline. I think so too. I think I am. I think there has definitely been some moments in my life where I've struggled with a lot of things. Like, just I think it's the only person that you can improve on is yourself, and not how people like have treated you. You can think about how people have treated you all you want, but it's never going to change it, right? You're never going to change it. You just have to move on. You just have to move on, and you just have to say, well, like, well, that was shitty, but I'm going to decide to be better than that, and I'm going to, like, and even if you've acted shitty in the past, which I have, like, everybody has, every person, human, even if they're a crab like myself, they've made mistakes. You gotta move on, and you gotta think, you have to improve. You have to. That's it. Self-improvement is always the answer. Thank you. It is. I try to... Because I used to be really edgy. I used to be so edgy. I used to be such an edgy person. I used to be very nihilistic. And I used to think everything bad that was happening to me was for a reason. But I decided that was just me forcing self-doubt on myself as like a punishment for things. But now I'm a lot different from then. I'm a lot different. But I used to be very edgy. I used to be very edgy person. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm scratching my rib. Once you stop blaming yourself for the entire world, you can actually start to live. Yeah. Yeah. That's basically me. By the way, this stream will be unarchived. Because I can't handle, like, me being like, blah, 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 blah. I'm so bad. I'm so this. I'm so that. I had to, sorry, I had to like scratch my boob. I had to scratch my boob, it was so itchy. This will be, I cannot handle, I get too worried about perception. But also, having... Don't worry, I didn't keep them in support visit or anything anyway. You're gonna put them into a Kani Zawa is vulnerable compilation. Kani is sympathetic. Ugh! I know. I spend a lot of time thinking about other people when I should really just be thinking about nothing. Is the best piece of advice I've ever gotten is... Wait, what was it? It was like an image of somebody. They said, it sounds like you're thinking about yourself too much. And it's true. People do think about themselves too much. Sometimes I listen to people and they're having social anxiety brainwaves, and I get it. I completely get it. But they are just thinking about themselves too much. Nobody is ever that important. And that's a good thing, I feel. Nobody is ever that important. The only thing that is important is your sort of physical health. But what I think is important is making sure that you are a... Wait, I swear I told you that. I think I may have told you. I think I told you that. It's like the main character kind of social anxiety. Like, you know when you get so much social anxiety, you think of yourself as the main character, right? Yeah. I am very hyper aware of things that I do. I am very anxious person. I still am. But it's gotten a lot better. It's gotten a lot better. I used to be horrible to be around. I used to be horrible. I used to be very... Because I'm pretty sure somebody... What do you mean I am the main character? Shaking my head. Maybe you are. Maybe you are. I think people in their 20s are going through a lot of physical and mental changes themselves, plus kind of thrown into the being an adult, and it can take you into your 30s to get comfortable again. Yeah, it's true. The 20s, being like in your 20s, not like I would know, because I'm obviously a 4-year-old crab, but being in your 20s is awful. But May told me that first. She was talking about herself because she has the same sort of anxiety you mentioned, and she came out with that banger. Yeah, it's no one is thinking about you ever. They're always thinking about themselves, especially in the VTuber community where everybody is a little bit a bit fucked up. A little bit fucked up in the head. A little bit like fucked up, I guess. They're a little bit neurodivergent, a little bit everybody is really worried about how they come across, and I think basically every VTuber that I've come across has talked about the same thing about every time they leave a social interaction, they feel like they've just said the worst thing ever. And I get it, because I've only recently started meeting VTubers in person. But what you can be is just yourself. And I like people, and I like learning about them, and I like it. I'm very proud of how far I've come, because I don't think I was a very good person maybe say 5 or 6 years ago, 7 years ago. I don't think I was. I don't think I was, really. I think I was quite a selfish person, and I was a very, I only really cared about myself, and I didn't really care about other people. And though, like, I know this sounds stupid, okay? But there was a Germa clip that I watched that kind of changed my, like, perspective of how I wanted to treat other people and how I wanted to come across as myself. Which is, he said, oh, I can't believe I'm using a Germa clip as a piece of self-inspiration and self-motivation. But he said, like, if he's feeling bad, he in order to make himself feel good, he'll like help somebody else, right? He said that. Look it up about how to deal with self-doubt and like bad self-confidence. But he'll try and help somebody else, like if he's feeling bad about himself. Now, I don't go out of my way to do this often, but when I do believe there is good in the world. I do. There is a lot of beauty and there's a lot of kindness in the world, I still believe. And that's why I want to bring laughs and gaffs to the people. Is I want to be funny and I want to be entertaining and in my own way, and I get it. I am a bit of a like, I have a weird sense of humor. I'm a bit like, you know, and everything, and I try my best and everything, but I want to make people smile at the end of the day. I want to make people smile. I don't want to do anything but that. I just want to make people smile. And I even feel bad, like this is not just like me being like stream, but I just want to make people feel good about themselves. And I don't really care about anything else apart from that. Yeah. I've recently been having very negative worldviews, but I realized that any worldview that encourages me to also add to that negativity must be wrong. It is. It is. But it's hard because it seems like the world right now is just shit. It's just awful. But you can exist in your own little bubble, and that's fine. You can just exist yourself. You don't have to be like Ayn Rand's like world on the shoulders about anything. Like, just being there for yourself is just enough. That's all I'll say. Listen, I have very good experience. I used to talk people down from committing suicide back in the, like, Skype days and Tumblr days. Listen. I have experience in this kind of thing. I used to be there for people all the time. I used to be like 14-year-olds telling 25-year-olds like you have so much to live for yourself. I was in the trenches. I was being like, don't kill yourself. There's still more episodes of the Idolmaster anime to go. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I think it's good to have streams like this because maybe your viewers feel the same way, so maybe it's feel further when the OG validates them. Yeah, it's good. I think it's good. I think it's good to be honest, and I think it's good to be earnest. I think the world is missing a lot of sincerity, and as I said, I used to be a very irony-pilled person, but I think nowadays, I hate that. I hate people who only live with a mask of irony and a mask of like not actually interacting with the world as much as they should. I hate it, and I can see right through them as well. I miss community in this world too. I think, to be honest, I think you have aspirational levels of whimsy. You think I'm whimsical? Thank you. Thank you, Vera. You think I'm whimsy? You think I have whimsy? Can't be depressed or cynical. Must keep a smile until they realize the next love life. Yeah, exactly. It's like you can't kill yourself. I think you're a real yearner? Yearner? Somebody said that about me before. Someone also said I have yearning feelings. Is that real? Is that true? Do you think that as well? Join your local church, the Crab Church. Yes, please. I think I used to hide in a lot of cynicism. I used to also hide in a lot of anxiety as well. I see it. I yearn for more kind of community. Well, you're able to do that by joining the Discord server. Mods! Yeah. But I am very glad I've, people who I really look up to. Mods! Hashtag Discord. Exclamation point Discord. I'm very glad that people I look up to think I am worthy of, like being around them and everything. Mods, socialize people. What Enneagram type are you? Wait, Enneagram? I know what MBTI I am, but I don't know about Enneagram. I am a INFP. I'm sure that was pretty obvious by already. I am very much a feeling person, not really anything else. I am INFP. Yeah. You miss Community? I heard it was a good show. Community is awesome. INFP, same. I think there's probably a lot of INFPs in chat. Imogen Heat did the Doctor House opening. They actually did not do the Doctor House opening. That is wrong. You are wrong, Manfro. You are wrong. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. I think there is a lot of INFPs in chat. I'm also, not like I believe in this or anything, but I am also a Cancer star sign too, which means I feel things very deeply. I'm INTP. Yep. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm glad to be open. I am not a very open person. I hide behind humor a lot. I don't know if you guys have noticed this in my streams when things come up. I think I've always wanted to be a very aloof person. I wanted to be a very aloof person all the time. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I do tend to hide behind humor, and I do tend to like do that with like coping and everything, and I do that in my like real life as well too, as I tend to, with like difficult things in my life and like difficult things that I have to come to terms with, is I saw really, you still have plenty of Kudera and energy. Oh, thanks. I really appreciate that. Thanks. I try to. I think at the end of the day, I never knew what kind of VTuber I wanted to be. And all I wanted to be is somebody I am. I just wanted to be who I am. Like, I didn't want to hide behind anything. I didn't want to have a veneer. I didn't want to have a mask. I just wanted to be me. I just wanted to make... I feel like dark humor is better than complaining and being pitiful though, right? It is, it is. It's like, I saw a Instagram reel, maybe it was a TikTok, which is like when you do a silly accent to hide behind the pain of the situation. And it was like POV, you just got cheated on, but you're hiding behind it with a silly accent. He was like, oh, and then she said she loved him through text messages. And that wasn't great, wasn't it? That's kind of how I am with everything. That's how I am with everything. Is I do a little silly accent when I'm like, yeah, that wasn't great, wasn't it? Like, when I had my... I will tell you guys something. When I had my horrible job, and I'm sure you guys, if you know, you know kind of thing right now. When I had my horrible job that lasted for about maybe 1.5 years, I did approach it with a level of just like, I didn't I didn't give a shit. And I had dark humor to protect myself. And I said, what kind of like fucked up factory am I in? What's happening right now? Especially when I was in meetings with higher ups at the time. I remember there was a certain meeting where I was really unhappy about something. And I think I just ended up just not quote unquote shouting at them, but I was like, I think I was really sarcastic. I have a very sarcastic sense of humor. And I just went like, oh, so you think just because you're gonna have a quote unquote real office, it's gonna just fix everything, right? But they didn't sense my sarcasm, and they answered me genuinely. They were like, well, yes. And I was like, I actually genuinely did say I was being sarcastic, by the way. I actually don't believe that. I am not a mean-spirited person. I try not to be. But it brought me out of it because the things I was hearing were just so ineptly stupid. They were just so stupid. I would like to believe there is not really a bad, like, I can't be mean to people. I can't. I really can't. But it's true. When you get the right buttons pressed through, all bets are off. It's true, it's true. That's basically what happened to me. It's basically. Basically, that's what happened to me. I try to be... I don't like being mean. Even though I don't think I'm, like, a intimidating person. Hello, Squirrel Speedwagon. Hello, it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. Yes, so it's nice to have a nice heart talk now and then. You ever get the most pink eye, like it immediately doesn't feel good? Yeah, it really is not, because you feel inside like that is not who I truly am. I want to bring some level of joy. This world is already harsh enough. Like, I want to bring some, like, level of joy to people. I have been very like, I'm not saying like I'm all sunshine and rainbows. I have been very mean to people in the past. I've been very blunt. I've been very cutting. But afterwards, you just feel so bad about yourself. You feel so like, that's not... I see it from a third point of view of how they see it in that moment. I see it from their point of view. I see it in like a Sims kind of like esoteric kind of like point of view where I'm like looking down at you guys and I'm seeing like the Sims like minus sign and everything. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. The crab is an empath. Wasn't it like Shane Dawson who said, I'm just such an empath? I don't think I'm even that much of an empath. I just see it as like a third person position. I see it like that. And I get really, I get like, I get really worried about how people are. I don't like being mean. I think and I'm also extremely non-confrontational, which is something I'm trying to work on, because I think to have long-lasting relationships and long-lasting friendships, especially long-lasting friendships, you have to be a little bit confrontational. Like recently, I'll tell you guys something that happened recently to me. My friend, I noticed that she was doing something on her social media that I didn't think was the most healthy. So I decided to talk to her about it and said, hey, I get why you feel this way and I understand why you're doing this, but I think what you're doing right now is not good for you, and I think I think you're better than this, basically. I know you're better than this, and I think you should probably stop. And then she said, you know what, you're right, I'm sorry. And I said, it's fine, it's completely fine. But I think you gotta stop and you gotta evaluate how you feel about the situation, and how you're talking about it online is not a good thing, because I never want, like, whatever you say online is just, you can say it to your friends, right, like who are online, but I think you should do that. And I know you're better than that, and I know that you can be better than that, and yeah. Yeah, otherwise you just be a yes man. I don't want to be a yes man anymore. I feel I was a yes man out of, like, you know, fear that people wouldn't like me. But I don't want to be a yes man. I want to be a... I want to be, a good man. That's why I started posting naked fit on Twitter. Canny taught me out of it. I didn't tell you to stop doing that. And also, I tell you to still do that, please. Yeah, I'll probably go in a second, but it's been... Oh, I just burped. It's been really nice having these hearts. I don't know if other VTubers do this. Really, like, talk like this with their chat. I've always wanted to be a source of escapism for people. But I want people to know how I'm feeling at the same time, even if it feels super selfish of me. Even if it does feel super selfish of me. And I feel like I'm just making people listening to how I feel and everything. Good man? Okay, when I said good man, I thought of Death Stranding too. But Canny is special because of your experience. I think I am not special at all. I think I am very... I think I am not special. Oh, mate. I think that is the problem. Is people, like, agree to disagree. I know you guys are probably gonna say, no, you are. And I'm not looking for compliments or anything. But I genuinely believe, in a good way, that I am not special. I believe I am very by the numbers person, and I think there are a lot of people out there who are extremely unique, but I am not one of them. I feel like your life could be a whole ass story. Really? Do you think so? I feel like I'm very average. Yeah. I feel not... I don't know. I've always felt very upset about... Because this is why I try to give... okay. I think there are so many people who... If I could give somebody the Canny Zawa Twitter account, just change it to, like, on Twitter, to their name, like, I would do that. But, yeah, that's just my fucked up kind of way of thinking, I guess. I think it's nice to realize that you can be a normal person, but also a good, friendly, positive impact person too. Don't have to be unique or quirky to do that. Oh, thank you. Not special in that you don't feel you're doing anything particularly unique over somebody else. Yeah, I want to... But I want to... So... Okay, I want to be... But I want to be special. But I want to be special. But yes, I want to be special for you guys. I don't think I'm special, but I want to be special. Does that make sense? Do I think I'm unique? Do I think like I want to be special. And I think it's very arbitrary to even the thought of like even the word like special or non-special is like arbitrary to me. It's arbitrary. It's so subjective. I think it's fine to think you aren't special, unique, but to somebody out there you are special. Yeah, and that's why I don't have it. I think I spent so long believing I don't have it. I don't have the thing that grabs people. I don't have the thing that I don't have it at all. I don't have it. I don't have the grabbing ability. And that's okay. I think once you realize that you're not actually that special, you actually are released from a lot of pressures from yourself. You're actually released from a lot of like comparisons to other people too. And if you can just exist in the same like flesh that you're in, then I think that's good too. That's just enough. But if other people think I'm special, especially the people that I care about, like you guys, then that's okay for me. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been this vulnerable on stream before. I don't think I've ever been this, like... Yeah, maybe I have reached Valhalla. Maybe I have reached Sensata, what's it called? Sensata? But I just want to do things, and in a very, and this is the most selfish way I can think of, I just want to make myself laugh. I just want to make myself laugh. I just want to make myself amused. Because life is so boring anyway. I just want to make myself... Samsara, that's it. Samsara. I just want to make myself laugh. I don't care if people find me funny. I don't care. I don't care if people find me funny. I just want to find myself funny. And I want to... You know what? I was like looking at old titles and old videos of my old job, and I was thinking, wow, I was being a little funny. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't care if you think I'm funny or not. I don't care if you think I'm cute. As long as I find myself entertaining, then that's all that is. I found, basically to myself, if I stopped treating life with slight annoyance and started treating life with slight amusement, I was having such a better time with myself than anything. That's basically what happened. Can you just think, I'm the funniest person I know because I let myself laugh more than anyone else. Yeah, can you just imagine me on a stand-up stage just laughing to my own jokes like an insane person? This is what I mean. This is why I find Nick Mullins so funny. Is because this is why I relate to Nick Mullins so much. Is because he doesn't care. And maybe I don't care either. But I care about you guys. Ah, it's so frustrating. Ugh. Maybe I am a little bit I don't give a shit about my good personal friend Nick Mullen. I don't care. I care about you guys, but I don't care about Oh my god, okay. So frustrating. Sell it as a therapy power during con and people love this kind of event. We should name it as like Random Void has self-actualization event. Random Void realizes that things actually don't give a damn. Like things don't matter. And that's uplifting. Basically, I do care about you. I care about the crablings. Okay. I care about you guys more than I let on. And I care about what you think of me as well. But I try not to show it. I try to be cool about it, I guess. But I'm also free from the shackles of society. But I'm also, as like a whole, I only care about people that care about me. Don't let the voice get in the way of your crypto gains. I will not. I will try not to. Yeah, but I only... I've had a lot of... like... I totally get what you're getting. I think this would get like... Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Why oh my Oshi such an... I think I have a type. You think I'm a tsundere? Let's get back into like the nonsense anime trope discussion and let me pretend like I'm an actual anime girl. Do you think I'm actually a tsundere? Be honest with me. Or do you think I'm some sort of new niche dere that hasn't been discovered yet? Feed into my ego and tell me that I'm special. Yeah. Hopefully. IRL Haruhi. You're just British. Kanedere. Kanedere. Girl who overthinks and then realizes that overthinking is just her problem. IRL Senjakahara. I think you're just whimsical at heart, but since you watched Drive 2011 at a formative age, probably, you also have a bit of stoic protagonist energy. He's at it with the propaganda again. Basically, what I'm saying is I care about you guys, but I don't want to, but I have to. Or, well, rather, I want to. I do care about you guys. But... I did take that. Guess what? I did take that Digital Circus personality quiz, and guess who I got? Oh, Elia! Oh, Elia, thank you so much for the raid. We're having quite the therapy. Oh my god. Elia. Welcome raiders. Honk honk. Least awkward raid ever. Welcome to the therapy session. Oh no, it's not really a therapy session. But Elia, thank you. It was so much playing Mecha Chameleon with you, even though it was kind of crap, but it was so much fun. Can I say, guys, that Elia is one of my... I think, you know how I was talking about the VTuber community and everything? Like, Fish, Elia, they're probably one of the closest friends I feel like I've made. They're really nice to hang out with. Cat! Oh, wait! Elia, I need to make you mod. I can't believe this has not happened yet. But this also happened before. Excuse me. Kanizawa! Hold on. Let me add you as a moderator. I hope you had a great stream. I should know, because I was there. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. Closest friend and not even a mod yet. This seat, Elliot is an actual nice person though. I mean, listen, this is what I've said to you before, Fish. Is you're not nice, you're kind. You're not nice, but you're kind. She doesn't want to give me power. You've got the wrench now. This is what I've said about you before. Is that you're not nice, but you're kind, I think. Wait, is Elia's good cop my bad cop? You're blue, she's purple white. We're getting banned, guys. Everybody in this Kani the chat is getting banned immediately. Thank you so much for the raid. It was so much fun playing Mecha Chameleon. We were just having a small VTuber therapy session with me. It was like the first ever Kani therapy session. Which is, oh, maybe I actually do care about my viewers a little bit. Maybe I do care about my viewers a little bit. I was being very tsundere, I guess. They said I was a new special type of dere called Kanidere. Maybe you guys were okay. Can I schedule in the Kaisawa therapy session? How does it cost? Wait, are you saying that I'm giving... Also, Elliot, were you okay with the earthquake that just happened? Please tell me. Because that happened to me just on stream right now, and we were probably both shaking in our boots. Yeah, my phone scared me too. My phone scared me so bad. I was like, oh, what the fuck am I supposed to... what are we gonna do, Elliot? If the earthquake is so bad, we both have to go to the earthquake shelter. We both have to go there, and we're like, oh, hey. The phone was terrifying. The earthquake was okay. The one that I had that I was not on stream for, but I think Elia was on stream for, when my McQueen figure fell from my shelf to the ground. That was the strongest earthquake, and I generally thought, like, this is it. Oh my god, I'm burping. This is it. I genuinely have to escape. Surprise off collab. Whoa! Off collab at the earthquake shelter? That would be crazy. Wouldn't it be unsafe to leave the building during an earthquake? I think the safest place for us to be is in our beds? Question mark? Is that true? I feel like every time I've experienced, apart from when I've been on stream this one time, I think there are shelters for earthquakes. Yes. Selfish spaces and each other's arm, wink wink. Yes, so true. Just like holding each other very close. Very Scooby-Doo style. Just like, it'll be over soon, right? The earthquake can't get you when you're in the bed. It's true, it's true. It's true. It can't get me. It can't catch me. Yeah, I'm very happy to have met Elia and Fish, who are in this chat right now. I'm very happy to have met them. I think they're very special individuals. I don't think I'm all that special, but I think they're very special. I think they're very interesting. And I love interesting people. I don't really... Okay, I will tell you guys something now. I actually don't like a lot of people. I actually don't like a lot of people. I kind of pretend I do, but I actually can't be bothered with a lot of people. But with them, I think they're pretty okay, and they're very cute, and they're very special to me. So I'm a bit of a secret hater. I am. She hates us, chat. but you're supposed to go under a table. I think my desk would actually fall on me. She actually hates us. No, I think I already told you. You guys are okay. I already had my like insane tsundere moment where I said, actually, I do care about you guys, even though I pretend not to. Even though I pretend not to, guys. I actually do care about you a lot. You guys have... whatever. This is why I can't... Whatever. Oh, bloody hell. Ew, whatever. I'm not gonna pretend... Yeah, I am gonna pretend this didn't happen. I can't believe she despises us. Jesus. And also I think I would act a little bit more possessive if I was Sandra Kahara at IRL. I think I encapsulate all of them. I will leak insiders' information, but Kanny is always thinking about stuff. Crab is like, no! No! How could you do this to me? No! No! I can't even emote properly. How could you do this to me in my own mind? Oh, I'm gonna kill myself! Oh, how can you do this to me? 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 Just, sorry, what was that? Just busy? Okay, alright. I'm gonna go now. His wages are docked. He didn't even have any wages to begin with. Will we ever get an evil Kanisawa Blue Crab who says she loves us but actually hates us? I can easily do that in VTube Studio and change my hair to blue and say, yeah, I love you guys. And then be like, oh, these guys are kind of stupid. For free? Yeah, I'm gonna go now. You've embarrassed me enough. This is just the beginning. Listen, this is like a me and you guys. This is like a slow burn kind of thing. This is slow burn. It's rewarding when you get the full dere from me. Guess I don't know. It's a slow burn. It's a slow burn. Maybe by season 10, you'll get like the full sweet Kanizawa. The slow burn from me. Which is, I think you guys are okay. And then maybe by 14 more streams more, I'm like, please open it. I remember this canon episode for years. I've just been having a lot of thoughts recently, and I wanted to express them. We're patient. Good, good crabblings are. Konbanwa. It's just people who are expecting a more aloof and humorous Kanizawa. They come into stream, and they're like, what's going on? Also, I didn't introduce myself to Elia's Raiders. Hello, konnichiwa. I am Kanizawa. I'm a crab girl VTuber. I've been VTubing since 2020, and I am a crab. That's all I gotta say about myself. Crabbling for life. Thank you, Illis. There are... What I appreciate about most about you guys is that you always try to make me laugh. You always try to make me laugh. And I really appreciate it. I actually kind of enjoy seeing you guys try to make me laugh because I see it as a competition between all of you, and I like seeing you guys make little jokes in the comments, in the replies. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. In a kind of voyeur sort of way. I do like seeing you guys try to make me laugh. And I hope you are rewarded when I do laugh. Just a dancing gif. I think hair loop onion rings. Hello. Yes, I do have hair loops and I do have onion rings for hair. It's always good when the cringe we say in chat makes you laugh. You think? You guys actually make me laugh a lot, but I try not to. I'm a bit of a... Listen, I'm a little bit... I try to refuse. I try not to give that kind of stuff away. Just as something to take the edge off as I desperately try to get laughed out of an obviously recycled NL bit. You know that will make me laugh though. When somebody said, when we were watching, well, it may have not been me, but long ago, maybe in a different time, we were watching Mr. Blobby, and then somebody said in chat, wait, if there's a Mrs. Blobby, that means Mr. Blobby, my man. That made me laugh for the entire day. I thought about it and it made me feel very good inside. Yes. Yes! Oh, wait. What else was I gonna say? Will me and Bonnie are going to collab and we're gonna play Rogue Traders. We're gonna play Rogue Traders together because I did a little... Wait, what did I do again? I did a Warhammer artwork recently. Let me bring it up on chat. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna play Rogue Traders together. It's gonna be pretty cool. She's also somebody I hold very precious to my heart, even though I call her a slag a lot to her face. Oh, you're a right slag, aren't you? That's me to her. Yeah, this is the artwork I did. I did myself as a Sister Repentia. Oh, I just moved myself. What does slag mean in this context? She's just a slag. But she's my favorite. I did myself as a Sister Repentia. Yeah, I am flat. I've been lying actually all this time. I've been pretending I have big boobs, but actually I'm really flat. But when I saw her draw herself as a Sisters of Battle, I was like, ooh, blimey, I kind of want to draw myself as a Sister of Repentia now. Sister Repentia. But I am scared that introducing... I want to do more Warhammer related stuff on stream, but I know that it will invite the most annoying, like, the most autistic people to my chat ever. I know that it will introduce, like, the most annoying people. Yeah, me. Because I saw Warhammer stands be kind of cringe. I will be nice to them. It's okay. We'll be nice to them. Yeah, we'll be nice to them. We'll be nice to them for sure. Yeah, I drew this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I gotta draw myself in a white summer dress next. I'm already trying to draw it now. Oh, drawing is so difficult. Do we have to? Oh, shit. Yeah, you have to enjoy it. That's what I'm saying. Imagine having a hobby. So we're gonna play Rogue Traders together. Probably when I'm back from my Anime Expo trip, which is next week. Oh, I just moved myself. You like Warhammer? Name every hammer. Okay, Warhammer 2, Warhammer 3, Warhammer 4, Warhammer 5. Listen, I've been to Warhammer World in Nottingham, and I've enjoyed it. And I know about... I know about it. When I went with my friend, and she said, listen, all you gotta know is, like, nobody is winning in these dioramas. Nobody is winning. Okay. Super Warhammer. Yes. I've knocked it back with the best of them. I know about Warhammer. Alright. I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys for coming to my yapping stream where I talk about my stupid feelings. Ugh. 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 Oh, EQ! Oh my god, wait. Let me make you mod. Hold on. Just a second. EQ. Ugh. Another wonderful friend I have in Japan. I imagine having stupid feelings. But I just got here. Oh, I'm sorry. Bonking powers. You have been endowed with the power of wrench. But yes, thank you guys. I just wanted to do a little short stream. I just wanted to chat. I just wanted to yap. Connie is so cute when she takes mental damage from love. Ah! 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 That's me. That's me. I'm like, oh my god! Stop telling me I'm special to you. We were... Before the raid, it felt like there was a moment before where it felt like I was about to... I actually am not gonna finish that sentence. Okay. Alright. The best kind of mental damage. Yeah, they were telling me that I was nice and stuff. Ugh. I shake my head. I shake my head. I shake my head. The cute anime girl to I'm not cute pipeline. It's more like I am a normal ass person and you guys are trying to... Okay. Alright. No. The list... Kanny is very nice IRL too. Can confirm. Oh! No, Iku! You meant to say I'm... Like... Wait, you're meant to say I'm cutthroat. You meant to say that I'm... Iku has met me in person very recently. She has met me in person. Oh, you're my cool facade. Cut through with kindness. I love all your VTuber friends and mods throwing you under the bus. Yes, they're saying like, Connie, she's actually got a heart of gold. It's like I'm trying to be cool here. I also trust EQ 1000%. I think EQ is a very... She has a good head on her shoulders. That's what I think about EQ. She has a good head on her shoulders. And she... I really like hanging out with her. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream before I get too embarrassed. Okay. This is the slow burn stream. Hold on. Wait. Ah, I hate YouTube Studio. Also, by the way, tomorrow, we are watching Bond films in the Discord server. We're going to be watching Abrosnos. Please look forward to it. If you're not joined the Discord server, please do. It's going to be very awesome. Wait, I'm going to send you guys somewhere else. Who's streaming right now? Who even is streaming at this time, apart from me? Oh, Yura's streaming. Okay, I'm gonna send you over to Yura. Who else is... Wait, who else is streaming? I'm gonna send you guys over to Yura. She's awesome. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for coming and listening to me. Freaking... I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna thank you for listening to me. I am Kanizawa. I am a crab VTuber. And even though I have a hard shell, I'm very soft on the inside, I guess. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. And if you're a woman, make sure you're eating 2 extra sandwiches during the Brosnan film. So true. Make sure that you're eating many foods during the Brosnas. Time to put away and get ready for bed. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up the next morning and be like, oh fuck! Why did I say that on the Kanizawa channel? I'm gonna be like that. I'm gonna be like that. Sure. Oh, kill me now. Okay. Alright. It's all a slow burn with you guys, okay? The more you give... I'm like an Animal Crossing character. The more you give me gifts, the more I'll open up to you. The more you talk to me, the more I'll open up to you. Vod the nuke. That would be cowardly. Okay, goodbye. Now leave! Okay. Turns away from you. Whatever, now leave. I don't even care.